If you want to learn how to trade just like me, join the community, click the private Discord link, sign up through this membership level, and you will gain access to weekly group mentorship calls for free. Welcome back everyone to another Bitcoin update. As you've already seen in the title, I'm going to explain in this video update how this dump could be bullish, the levels that need to hold in order to keep this bullish, and why we are dumping as of now. We're going to run through this all, so make sure you stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment and share so we can hit 7.5k. And if you want to get educated by myself, wait until the end of the video or click underneath the video in the description down below. Now, when we're looking at Bitcoin over here, we're going to start off on the daily. As you can see, a very messy chart in terms of fibs. The levels are clearly drawn out, but the Fibonacci's is what's the mess. Now, I have three on the chart, one going from the bull market top to our bear market bottom. All three of these end at the bear market bottom. We're just using different highs. The first off, using the bull market top to bear market bottom. Then we have this resistance point over here back in May 2022 at about 32k. We got a Fibonacci from that point to the bottom, and one over here at 25k back from August last year to the bottom. Now, looking at the first one, from the bull market top to bear market bottom, we had the golden pocket here between 32,000, 39 and 40k with the 786 fib here at 50k. And once that's 786 is cleared, we would have already made the reversal wave, and by breaking the 786 it means that these targets to the upside should eventually get met. Now we'll take a look at this Fibonacci from the 25k high until the lowest point over here, because this was our most recent crash in the bear market. Since this point, we've been going up into a bull market. So this is the last dump of the bear market. So I'm going to measure that dump with my fibs, and it's giving me a golden pocket. What I'm going to do to make this a little bit clearer for you guys is actually remove the other one for a second. So we're going from our high here to our bottom. We've got the golden pocket, and by breaking that and confirming its support, we should meet all of these targets, peaking up at 49k with the 272 at 46k. And so for that reason, I drew out a box from 46k to 50k, creating a level of resistance that once broken, we know the reversal wave of the larger fib has been created, and the resistance is cleared, opening up the potential for these targets to the upside. So why did we stop exactly where we are, and where are we coming back down to support today? So I'm going to finally end off with my last fib over here so I can get into other explanations. And there we go, we have our 1414 sitting at 43k, and that's where we are actually getting rejected from right now. So it would have made more sense if I actually brought this red box of resistance lower, but as you can see, it's quite close to the golden pocket over here between the 618 and 65. Now please do remember, the golden pocket is this big, so as we are now breaking through, coming back down to test that key area of support. Going forward, if we want to see this bullish uptrend continue, we have to stay above $32,700. And as you can see right over here, the 200 EMA lands pretty much in that area. So what we would say is the bottom of this daily uptrend is pretty much the 0.5 Fibonacci, the lowest point of the reverse wave, $32,700. So continue to hold above that area, and we will see eventual breaks of the 786 fib, but we could be dumping in the immediate short term. We're going to run through all the moving averages in this area. Let's now zoom in. So what we can say is that the 20 is lining up with our 6.5 here at $40,600, and then our 55 is slightly beneath the 618. However, this is sitting at $37,000. As long as we're maintaining above the lowest point over here, we should continue. Now I know that would be quite a large correction, but it would be bullish is what I'm trying to get at, as we know the 200 EMA is the bottom of our uptrend. So I'm going to now zoom out again and place this Fibonacci right over here on this high, just like that, back down to there. So we can also see that the 6.5 golden pocket is in line with 40,900, pretty much where we are at right now. So that's why it's a point of interest for me. It's not only a psychological level, it's where the reversal wave is created. So realistically, we need to hold above this golden pocket. So if we're going to see immediate short-term continuation, what I mean by that is for the rest of the week, if we're going to be going in the upward direction, we need to hold above the 20 daily moving average. So right now we've had quite a big dump from 43.7 down to 40.6k, so a 3k dump that we've seen today, And if I now go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we've already got a rejection from that key level on the daily. Now on the 4-hour, it looks a bit different. It looks as if we've lost the 20, the 55, and we're coming into the 200 EMA. Where that is sitting, if we go back to the daily, by the time it gets down to the lower end, which is the 618, this would have crept up. So it's essentially saying that yes, the 4-hour could be looking scary and calling for a lot lower. Down to about the 39k area, where we've got the 55 moving average acting as like a second layer of defense. You can see that while we were trending upwards over here, we were just following the 20, but essentially if we lost it, this would just be another level of support that would reclaim the 20 and continue in the uptrend. That is how the 55 is essentially used. So even if we did lose the 20 and come down to 55, as long as we reclaim the 20 afterwards, we will get that continuation towards 46 and 50k going forward for Bitcoin, giving like a last little bit of a pump for the altcoins, and then that'll be a bigger correction. This bigger correction could come from, of course, now I've already shown you early in the video how it was a 1414 fib, so it would have made sense to extend the red box to here. So it could be that we are looking to eventually lose these, correct down to the 200 EMA on the daily time frame, and that for me would be the lowest point of this correction. If we are to assume that Bitcoin is bullish, okay guys, for the continuation of our alts to keep rising, Bitcoin must stay above the 32k area, but there are potential bounce locations where we've just bounced from today, the 20 daily as well as the 618. So I'm looking for bounces between 37 and 40k, this 3k area over here, just for continuation into these final targets. And then at that point we could be coming in for a larger one, but I'll just be using and assuming that the 200 EMA would continue to hold for this uptrend continuation that we've pretty much been in since January of this year. So let's continue to see this bullish continuation. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you believe that this is going to be a lot deeper than the 200 EMA at around 32,000, or do you think we're now just coming around to pretty much where we are right now, the 38 to 40k region over here, this nice small range coming down for support to continue higher. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you want to get educated, use the links down below and I'll play a little clip right now. Cheers. I've got a whole bunch of educational content, and over here on the website you can see loads of other people taking action recently. If you want to get educated, simply scroll underneath the video, click take action or Linktree, and click the option that you want to read more about, or private message me on Twitter. Let's start off with the ebook. This is where you can take action on my ebook, teaches the exact strategy. Head over to the membership level if you want to become a Discord channel member, where you have access to 2 weekly group mentorship calls, or if you want to take action on my 6-hour long pre-recorded course, there's an offer here, and you do get Discord chat for 2 months totally free. Here is my beginner one-to-one mentorship plan, which includes 3 hours of my one-to-one help, the course, and 2 months free in the chat. And there are some other plans here for 5 or 10 hours of my one-to-one help. Use the links down below to private message me on Twitter, or head straight to the website using one of these links to take action. Cheers.